Very excited to do a brief unboxing and overview of the new Zastava ZPAP. Been waiting for a while. Had to hold off on stripping it down and cleaning it so I could do this review. Not a review, it's an overview. All right, first off, a couple things. I live in California, so yes, there is a fin on it. Though Zastava was nice enough to include a pistol grip in case our laws change favorably, which is kind of hopeful, but it's good to be an optimist. Second, I am sick, so sorry if my voice is unclear at times. Okay, let's get started. Comes with a PMag in California. I believe it comes with a metal Zastava mag outside of California. So first off, this is essentially an updated NPAP, and I didn't see so much online video literature on the ZPAP when I was on the market. I recently purchased a Romanian AKM from Lee Armory as well, and I've shot around 500 rounds with that rifle, and I'm happy to do a review on that later. But since I just got the ZPAP and there aren't that many video reviews on it, other than Rob Ski's AK Operators Union 5,000 round test, of course, I thought it'd be good to just do, a nice close-up for people who are looking in the market for this rifle. It comes with beautiful walnut stock. Nice stainless steel bolt action, bolt carrier group, I guess. Bolt hold open safety. And lovely walnut buttstock as well. I think it helps just to get close-ups. Apologize again for the fin. I know a lot of people hate it. But really, I am very impressed with the fit and finish of this AK. It is beautiful. I feel like Zastava takes a sense of national pride when they make these nice, thick barrel. Comes with a Tapco slant brake, which I am going to change out after this unboxing. Good thing about the California laws, if I can even say that, is that we get a normal magazine release versus the bullet buttons we have to live with. Another thing is that the fire control and trigger are now all Serbian versus Tapco, which I think Century imported these with in the NPAPs. We'll get to that in a sec. All right. So just a couple things I felt were important pieces of information for someone in the market for a, new, already built AK, like normal guys, like me. I'm just a normie. Let's see. So initially, so most people will be like, is this just a rebranded NPAP? Not exactly. It has a few minor improvements, which I think are pretty important. First off, it's not imported by Century, which, I'm not really an expert on that, but most people seem to have a mixed opinion of Century arms. This is now entirely built and made by Zastava all the way, and imported by Zastava, like from Serbia and to the United States. So I like that it's all made in-house. I think the quality control is better that way. And honestly, compared to the Lee Armory AKM, the fit and finish on these Serbian Zastavas are phenomenal. Like, nothing is loose, everything is really tight. Let's see. Like this safety, I can't even move it, it's just so tight. Woo. It'll loosen up the more you use it. And it has these nice little detents on it, which the Romanian AKM does not. The bolt, very nice. Wait, let me show the camera what I do. Show it in camera view. It's just a fit and finish. And this wood, this walnut, is beautiful. But I think having everything made in-house by Zastava is a great thing. All right, let's proceed. The furniture is improved, which I think, with the NPAP, they had some issues with the furniture, particularly stripping of the buttstock with the screw when they were trying to, you know, install it and take it out and put it back. Based on some reports, I believe the NPAP, what was it, was using maple versus, you know, the walnut on here, or birch or beech, which is typically used for guns because of their stability and lack of cracking issues. Okay, that's my cat. Can you stop, dude? Okay. Another thing is that they changed the trigger. I think the issue, some of the issues the NPAP had were with the Tapco G2 triggers. And I think the bolt was mushrooming, or there were just some issues involving the trigger. So I think now these new ZPAPs come in with Serbian triggers, Serbian fire control groups. Another issue with the NPAP was, you know, that obviously I think everyone knows Rob Ski's 5,000 round test, and Battlefield Las Vegas also reported issues with the receivers cracking. That is not something that I can verify has changed with the ZPAP. But based on what I've been reading, about the two caveats. The Battlefield Las Vegas test was an instance where they converted NPAPs to fully automatic rifles, and they were not designed to do that. And they fired like, what, 50,000 rounds through each of those, you know, used by a bunch of tourists who really don't know anything about guns most of the time. So yeah, the Wasser survived those, but it doesn't make the NPAP a bad rifle. And by extension, I don't think the ZPAP is hurt in my eyes because of the Battlefield Las Vegas reports of cracked receivers after a fully automatic use with probably 50,000 plus rounds. Rob Ski's tests are pretty brutal, though I will say before that the ZPAP just survived his 5,000 round test. So even the NPAPs had those issues. He didn't have any cracked receiver issues with the ZPAP. And this rifle passed Rob Ski's 5,000 round test. So that's really nice to have in mind. Let's see. Oh, let's do magazine fitments. I am a little concerned about 922R compliance because I believe with the Serbian Fire Control Group, this is no longer, if you put in a Comblock magazine, I don't think I'm compliant with it. So just because this is a recorded video, I'm just gonna use US made magazines to be safe. Let's see. So I've got PMag, 30 rounder, or 10 and 30, I'm in California. Though we did have Freedom Week, so we should have 30 rounders legally. And an X-Tech, California Special. Thought that's pretty funny. 10 and 30. Let's check the fitment real quick. Wait, let's get on camera view. Sorry, it's a little awkward. Ooh, that is tight. Nope, it's good to go. X-Tech fits beautifully. All right. That's pretty tight though, I'd say. Very tight fitment. PMag fits perfectly. Very little play or wobble. Like none at all. These are really tight out of the factory, which is a good thing because it'll loosen up through a lot of use, which is why I got these AKs. I like to shoot and the ammo is cheap. A little note about these M70 variants is that you do have to push this little button and then push that to open the internals. It's a little bit of an awkward angle for me, but I felt this is the best camera view, so I won't do that right now because I'll be fumbling a lot with it. But yeah, that is my first impression unboxing of the ZPAP. It's an awesome rifle. Like, you should definitely check it out if you're a first-time AK buyer, or if you're just looking for a Serbian M70 variant. It's really nice. I will do a review, like a full review, after I shoot it more. Actually, I should do a review of the Lee Armory AKM, which is a great rifle too, but I actually have 500 rounds through it. All right, cheers guys. Happy shooting.